The US President Donald Trump has fired the first shot, so to speak, in the trade battle against China. But can he win this war? The simple answer is no. For one, because China isn't one to back down. They've already demonstrated how. Beijing's made it clear that it doesn't want a trade war with the US, but that it doesn't fear one either. In fact, Xi Jinping retaliated almost immediately with a tit-for-tat move. But while the two countries battle it out for economic supremacy and global positioning, the biggest loser is the average American. This is how the trade war will burn a hole in consumers' pockets. With tariffs imposed on steel and aluminium, cars and trucks will become more expensive to manufacture, prompting their prices to soar. Televisions and other electronics will also see a surge in prices. Farmers and small-scale industries will feel the pinch as industrial and agricultural machinery is set to get more expensive. Even American consumers won't be spared. They'll have to shell out more for their daily needs and for consumer goods as well. For instance, dishwashers, washing machines could come under the purview of that trade war. Another consumer goods sector that might be impacted is the footwear industry. With sweeping tariffs on imported goods, shoe companies will punish working-class families with higher prices on shoes, which are already subject to heavy taxes. A major American company that will stand to lose is Apple. It depends on Chinese workers to make most of its American-branded products. China is also seen as Apple's future biggest market. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. With the US importing $70 billion worth cell phones and related parts, $46 billion worth computers and $32 billion worth computer parts and accessories, the pinch of this trade war will be felt for a long time to come. Additionally, furniture worth $21 billion and shoes worth $11.5 billion are imported from China. So basically, the trade war is expected to impact Americans down to their very feet in the near future. The tariffs could spell trouble for the agriculture sector in the United States. It exports more than $10 billion worth of soybean to China last year. China could strike back at the US by finding a substitute for soybean imports affecting farmers' incomes. But there is a silver lining, believe it or not, to this entire trade war. Now, certain products could actually end up becoming cheaper with tariffs on pork, nuts or other food products. Chinese buyers could demand fewer goods. This would see, in turn, a fall in prices of these products in the United States. The US president intends to create more jobs by cutting down America's dependence on imports. But experts say that a trade war like this is a double-edged sword. If America imposes taxes, the affected countries will retaliate. And the result is quite simply this: American exports will be hurt, and in the end, gains made from reduced imports won't matter all that much, and the trade deficit will be far from over.
习近平强调，中美两国关系好，不仅对两国和两国人民有利，对世界也有利。我们有1000条理由把中美关系搞好。特朗普和夫人梅